Good morning. How are we all doing, guys? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new exciting trading week. This is I think it's going to be a good one. This is going to, well, good one. It's going to be a wild one. Hopefully it is a good one, as in wild to the upside. But yeah, we shall see how it all pans out. But yeah, I'm Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, we're all just looking over the weekend at either we're going to break down here towards the low 50s, or we're going to break back above these horizontals that we drew in, and it was the latter of those two scenarios that played out. Broke above the horizontal, and then we got acceleration up into basically the next resistance area where we find ourselves at now. So we are giving ourselves a chance now of getting back above 58.5 and then trying to take out 60,000, and then basically everything being pretty honky-dory again, and on our way probably to new all-time highs, 150k BTC into next year, and yeah, jobs are good one. So yeah, that's obviously what we've got in play at the moment. We have these series of lower highs, so this is why we kind of are looking at, whilst this is an important resistance level clearly, and we have to take it out before we can take this out. Obviously taking this out would look a lot better for this trend, this this iteration of price action, where we can then see acceleration into the $60,000 to $64,000 level, and once we're above $64,000, I think everybody will start to get comfortable with the situation again. Clearly, the downside is pretty obvious. It's obviously not make our way above 58.5 here, get rejected and come down, and at which point we would, I don't know, you kind of have to expect we'd lose this level, but we could just actually just trade sideways in this range for a bit, and then ultimately decide, do we break up or break down at a later date. So yeah, that is what we're looking at here. Clearly it is better that we are near to our upside resolutions and our downside resolutions. That is obviously good. If we look at the Ethereum Satoshi pairing, obviously this is a particularly good looking chart. If this gets moving to the upside, it clearly is good for crypto as a whole, with it being generally a barometer of risk. When this is trending up, crypto is generally doing well. When it's going down, crypto and Bitcoin obviously generally doing not so well. The USD pairing as well, trying to reclaim this horizontal. If we get back above here, then yeah, we will start to look very good. We might as well draw a little shorter time frame horizontal in here to keep an eye out for. Yeah, so yeah, and obviously above that, then I mean we should be off to the races. ETH BTC will probably get going. That will probably happen with BTC moving back up into the 60Ks if this is how it's going to play out. But yeah, all in all, it was good to see us hold our only real level of support, the only well, not a real level, but our main shaded area, shaded because it was more important. It was good to see that hold thus far anyway. Clearly we're not out of the woods yet, but it is looking a lot better than it has been looking. Bitcoin dominance as well, just bounced around here, flirting with an important horizontal level. If we find ourselves below here, we will clearly be back in the crypto bull run, and there will be some serious altcoin price action. What we do realistically need to be careful of is, are we just looking at a bit of a dead cat bounce? Because obviously that is on the cards. S&P futures bouncing in this morning. The cash market's not open, but obviously futures bouncing, so we are getting a little bit of a bounce. I mean, it's nothing spectacular here. That's what we need to be careful of, because if this just roll back over and come back down, clearly it will not be ideal. Obviously a similar kind of little bounce in the dollar here as well, similar kind of little bounce in oil here as well. Is this going to be a low, and then we're going to continue up, and then if that is so, then yeah, we'll look good. But if this is just going to be a dead cat bounce that's going to get sold into, then clearly it will not be so good. 10-year also as well, just kind of hovering about, not wanting to take out this horizontal yet, but ultimately I think we kind of have to expect the 10-year to take this out, because I mean realistically We just have to expect that tapering is going to be curtailed. Interest rate rises are going to be pushed even deeper into the future. I say future, but the imaginary future, because realistically they're probably not coming, and if they do come, they only come in the face of inflation at high levels. Therefore, the nominal increase in interest rates is still a reduction in real rates, real yield, real rates going forwards. So yeah, all that cool stuff. Oh, our most disgusting chart in crypto now's got a 13 handle, a 0.00013 handle. Look at it. What an absolute disgusting failure of a project. I think I've actually finally been kicked out of their chat now, and all I did was put some laughing faces, because those guys are clowns anyway. But yeah, we now got a 13 handle, new all-time low. There is no reprieve, there is no dead cat bounce, there is no nothing. This is just this dead cat don't bounce, guys. So yeah, there we go. Let's just get rid of the negativity. Yes, anyway, so let's have a look at the stochastics. Remember, what we're looking at was that 4 hour to pull the 10-12 and daily through, and I mean, without looking, we know the 10-12 hour and daily are going to be pointing up and looking good now, because that they were on the cusp as it was. But yeah, so 4 hour moved up nicely, and then let's look at the 10-12 hour and daily. Has fed through. I mean, you can pretty much say with certainty has fed through to the 10 hour. So this is moving up. Obviously, got all the room to run, and offer lend support to price action to get us above and hold us above 58.5. Most importantly, firstly, day 12 hour turning up, and again got all the room to run. Daily turned up and got all the room to run, literally all the room. So we can have stochastic support, providing we can hold these levels and then just get dragged higher. It will feed through, it will start to gain momentum, and then yeah, I mean, realistically we can try and get up to that $64,000 level and beyond. I mean, 2-day turning back up here as well from a low level. A nice bullish reset. It's not really a bullish reset because we've had a massive move down from the highs, but yeah, just whatever. It's reset and now it can move up now. 3 days still diving though, but ultimately you get back above that 60k. It will turn back up at some point. 5-day moving down, weekly moving down, bi-weekly looking good, and monthly looking good. So I mean, overall we have got every chance of getting above and holding above 58.5, attempting to take out 60k, at which point these 10, 12 and daily will start to get some good momentum, and once we're above that 60,000, then we'll have a good shot of breaking above the 64,000 and just going full bull-tard again, as we all hope and dream for. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, don't forget, there's also we usually get Christmas rallies, Santa Claus rallies as well. That is obviously in traditional markets, so clearly that will have be a tailwind for crypto markets as well, if that is to happen. So yes, happy Monday everybody. Hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend, have a great week planned. Let's hope we all have a nice green bullish week, and I shall speak to you guys soon.